Esiva, this is GF LaserBolt from GamerFusion.com. What is going on, fellow Guardians? And I know you guys have been asking me to do this tier 12 videos for each individual subclass. Today we're going to be starting with the Voidwalker ultimate guide build to become a ultimate unkillable Terminator machine, fellas. We're going to go ahead and show you guys how to accomplish that. If you guys find these videos helpful and informative, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section down below. Also, let me know what other class you guys want me to do after this video, so we can go ahead and get that out either this week or the following. Don't forget to hit that sub if you guys want to stay up to date to all things Destiny and want to get better at PvP, PvE, and all around in general, or just enjoy, want to have a good time. Definitely go ahead and hit that sub button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends if they are Voidwalkers, because sharing is caring. So let's go ahead and dive right into this build. So before we get into this build, I want to go ahead and give you guys a quick idea of what your subclass should look like. So you're going to want to run Void, and you're going to want to copy everything that I have right here. The reason why is this build will make you pretty much unkillable. Anytime you go ahead and kill something, you'll automatically pretty much gain back your health, so you won't be taking if you take damage and you kill someone, your health will be automatically restored. So as you guys go, just take a look at that. The only thing I want to point out that a couple people might have a few questions regarding is why didn't I pick the Hunger, and why did I put Angry of Magic? So this one is Nova Bomb tracks enemies. As you guys see, it gives me max armor and max recovery. If I switch the Hunger, it decreases my armor, plus the energy drain is not so effective when using this one. That's just my personal point of view. But overall, just copy this build and you should be good. Another thing that you're able to pick what you guys want is this one. Some people like Vortex, some people like Lance, some people like Shatter. That's going to be all up to you. But other than this bubble and this one right here, you guys are able to pick Hunger if you guys like it, or if you guys don't. Or you could pick any type of Nova Bomb. But other than that, just copy that build and you guys should be fine and dandy. Now, after we have that settled, you're probably going to be wondering, what do I need to actually pick up? What type of gear do I need to hit to actually get this tier 12 item? Now, if you guys don't know what tier 12 is, make sure you guys watch my video explaining what tier 12 is, and also my video on where to buy the gear you're going to need in order for you to actually achieve a tier 12 build. So right off the bat, one thing you're going to want to note, the reason why I ran the RAM is if you're running Nova and you don't run the RAM and you run something else, like, well, I mean, not that the manacles, I could see maybe some people run them, but if you run something else and you're running Nova and you're not running the RAM, you are missing out, because the RAM gives you a much armor. It says gain increased armor and all Voidwalker melee attack trigger lifesteal on hits. So that makes it very essential. Not only that, because it's going to make you very tanky, so you can make your Warlock super duper tanky, especially if you want to rush in there and you want to be up close and personal. So definitely, if your exotic should definitely always be the RAM. This one right here, Eleganza, you're able to pick from the Crucible Master. This one's from that chest piece is from Trials of Osiris, but you could definitely pick up the chest piece from the Crucible Core Master, the one with the Void, and the legs you can pick up from Dead Orbit if you want. And this one is where stuff gets tricky. These artifacts, this one's mostly from the raid, but the ones you're going to want to be primarily focused on are the pretty much your bond and the ghost. You want to make sure that your ghost is at least 35 max build, and your bond is 35. That's usually what throws people off of hitting a tier 12 build. So after you have all that set up and you are good to go, what are you going to want to go ahead and do to get that build? Once you get that build set up, you're going to want to make sure you pick one of the other. You can go ahead and get a tier 12, either a 5.52, a 4.52, or you could even go with a build which is a 5.43. That's like, if I wanted to go with a 5.43, I could go with a 5.43. I could go with a 4.53 or a 3.54. Depending how many kills you're going to be getting, you're probably going to want to go with something like a 4.53. The reason is because the 4.53 will give you the ability to actually get stuff not only, if you're getting kills, you're pretty much going to be getting your super real quick. Plus, your grenades are always going to be there. And you're also going to have the advantage of being a little bit more tanky, since you have your strength is, your melee is going to be more often available for you. So you could definitely go ahead and get that build done and get that completed as quickly as possible. So it's all going to be preference. My personal preference would be a 5-4-3 or a 5-5-2. Those are the ones that I would definitely pick, and that is the build you're going to want to have in order for you to be extremely unkillable and a wrecking machine when running Void class. So definitely I recommend that. If you guys have any additional questions prior to the ones I said, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you guys want to pick up a like you see where it says intellect 35, discipline 23, if you want to pick up a ghost that's 35, definitely do consider to pick up the ghost from the Dead Orbit quest called Outbound Signal. That could go up to 335. It could go to 35. Also, if you guys are trying to get a class item that's 35, and you don't have one, definitely do consider picking up the exotic ones from the pretty much from your faction, either Dead Orbit, Monarchy, or wherever it is that you are. If you don't have 334, like if you don't have a 35, you see how mine says 34 right here. I do have a 35, but on my other character, remember, you're always able to use glass needles to reroll this, and just reroll it until you're automatically able to get a 335. So that's what you're going to want to have, and that is your build for the Voidwalker. Like I said, if you guys want a different build for a different subclass, if you want a build for the Voidwalker, Sunslinger, or whatever class you are, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to get that out for you. Hope this video was helpful, and I will catch you guys on the next video.